Good day everyone. We are already on our fourth video lesson on child and adolescent, where the focus this time is on infancy stage, which is from birth to 1 year. Our objectives for today is to discuss the period of the newborn and then explain the physical development at birth. I am Dr. Nona Biveriña, your professor for today. So, let us start. How do infants learn? So let us find out how do infants learn for today. As a start, let us identify the characteristics of this stage, the infancy stage. It is the shortest of all developmental periods. It is also a time of radical adjustments, a plateau in development, a preview of later development, and a hazardous period. Some points to ponder. Why is it that this stage was considered a plateau in development? This time, let's move to reflexes. Babies do make reflexes. There are two types of reflexes. The first set is actually the survival reflexes, where sucking, swallowing, and rooting are under the category of the survival reflexes. Rooting is the reflex that occurs when the cheek or corner of the mouth of the baby is stroked lightly. While another set of reflexes is the safety reflexes, where gag is to prevent choking, cough is to get rid of mucus, tonic is the fencing position, moro is where baby thrusts out both arms, and grasp is the firm hold or grip. This time, let us watch the video on babies' reflexes.
Babies are born with a set of reflexes critical for survival in the outside world. Some of these reflexes are so obvious you might not think to look for them, such as the breathing reflex or the eyelid reflex. Rooting is one of the most critical reflexes. By touching four-week-old Lily's cheek, she'll turn her head and open her mouth in preparation for nursing. Once the baby is in contact with the breast, a bottle, or even a finger, the sucking reflex takes over. Involuntary at first, the neonate will gradually gain control over sucking during the first year. Placing liquid in the mouth will induce the swallowing reflex.
In the first few weeks of life, it takes all the baby's concentration just to control these various uncoordinated reflexes. At this age, feeding Julia can take over an hour. After about 6 weeks, though, Julia will be a pro. There are other reflexes babies are born with that we don't completely understand. In the first 2 months, babies exhibit the stepping reflex. This is probably a precursor to walking. Watch Lily's toes fan out to the curl. This is the Babinski reflex, which occurs when the bottom of a baby's foot is stroked. When pressure is placed on the baby's hand, you can see the grasping reflex at work. Lily's grasp is strong enough to support almost her entire body weight. For a few seconds at least. When startled or dropped, the baby may respond with the Moro reflex, the arms fling outward and inward as if the baby were groping for support. 2-month-old Julia doesn't even need to be awake to demonstrate this reflex.
We were able to see some more of babies' reflexes other than what were mentioned, right? So this time, let's now see the baby's head. The baby's head appears too large for its body. It may look out of shape. At times, swelling of the scalp is observable, but it will become round and smooth in the next few weeks. Fontanelles or soft spots are areas where the skull bones do not join, but this allows baby's head to grow. And let's watch another video on fontanelles.
A baby's skull consists of several bones, and there are soft spots or fontanelles where they meet. A baby's soft spots are covered by a thick fibrous layer. The soft spots are safe to touch and typically close within 12 to 18 months when the skull bones fuse together.
See how important fontanelles are, specifically for the growth of the baby's brain. And speaking of baby's brain, let us now proceed to the brain development of the babies. Brain produces trillions more connections between neurons than it can possibly use. These are actually waiting for experiences to determine how connections are made. Another points to ponder, babies must be provided with meaningful experiences. Third, the brain eliminates connections that are seldom or never used. If we recall back the story of Jeannie, this was the reason why she never learned language anymore, right? Depressed brain activity has been found in children who grew up in a depressed environment, thus enriching the lives of infants who live in impoverished environment can produce positive changes in their development. So, with this, can we say that environment is an important factor in the development of the baby's brain? Moving forward, do you know what an object permanence is? This refers to the realization by a child that an object continues to exist even if it cannot be seen. This is the major accomplishment of babies at this stage. What about an infantile amnesia? When children don't remember much before the age of 3, this is what the psychologists call as infantile amnesia. While neuroscientists believe that early experiences never make it into long-term memory banks because the brain's recording machinery isn't functional yet, or because memory is tied to language acquisition. If these early experiences never make it into long-term memory, can we say that these early experiences were able to make it into short-term memory banks? Let us now discuss baby's skin. The thick, pasty, white material, which are fetus-shed skin cells and skin gland secretions, is what we consider the vernix caseosa, while the fine, soft hair on face, shoulder, and back of the baby is the lanugo. The Mongolian spots, on the other hand, are flat patches of slate blue or blue-green color that resemble ink stains on the back or buttocks of babies. Do you know Sigmund Freud? Let us see. We have here Freud's psychosexual theory. At this age, which is birth to 18 months, according to Freud, this is under oral stage, where the focus is on the mouth, having such activities as sucking, chewing, and biting. The major development at this stage is the weaning off of breastfeeding, where fixation would result into smoking and overeating. Let us watch another video on fixation.
Look, we've got a clean room. And a baby that's not crying anymore. Are you ready for a bath now? You don't need that baby passy. Are you ready for a bath? You got your music on. Gently down the stream. You ready for a bath? Hey, don't eat your crib. Hey, don't eat your crib. No. Here, eat that instead. Bye-bye. Night-night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Let us say that this baby becomes a toddler now, but the toddler was still focused on the mouth. So we can say that this toddler is fixated to the oral stage. After Freud, let us move to Erik Erikson's psychosocial theory. It's actually between trust and mistrust. Trust is established when babies are given adequate, warm, touching love and physical care. On the other hand, mistrust is caused by inadequate or unpredictable care and by cold, indifferent, and rejecting parents. Recalling back Jeannie once again, with the kind of parents and treatment she was able to receive, definitely mistrust was developed in her. By this time, we are now ready to answer task number 4. And for our task number 4, according to Piaget, infants do not acquire knowledge from facts communicated by others, nor through sensation and perception. Rather, knowledge is the product of direct motor behavior. With this, I'd like you to explain your point and be sure to underline the significant words you have used to express your opinion. When you're done, kindly submit it to your respective professors. Again, this is Dr. Nona Viveriña, and we will see each other for some more video lessons on child and adolescence. Bye for now.